Use this monkless base, which I've used forever. I might just start pumping stuff into this mace. Yeah, because the scaling on this is a C. So in theory, I should be able to get this up really fast, really easy. So this is now +8. That's doing like 216 damage.
I'll be around if you make it.
So let's do a comparison real quick here between these two weapons. So this is 246 plus 119. At +7. It's a lot of damage. So that's like a total of like 365. And we compare it to this mace I just bought. Plus 154. Yeah, it's more damage. Granted, it's an extra plus above. Well, then I didn't want to use the DLC weapon all game. That would be kind of silly. I still want to have like a sword as a backup weapon though, but whatever. So yeah, that will just use the rest of my souls that I haven't wasted.
To see, however.
And I probably have a shit ton of shards too. Because I got one there, and I think I got another one. So I think I have 2 shards on me. Yes, I do. You get quite a few shards in that area. So we do that. Now I suppose I should start upping is... I can go more strength, but I think what I probably want... So I'm going to cap my vitality at 25. My recording decided to end itself in the middle of my conversation. That's fine. So, like I was saying, I'm going to cap my vitality at 25. And that just leaves Vigor and Endurance. I think I'm going to get my Vigor to 30. So yeah. I'll try to get Vigor and Endurance to 30. Then I might go to 50 Strength. That seems like a good number for me. So yeah. We got Vengarl stuff. It's pretty cool. I think I will travel all the way back to where I left off here, at the chapel. We are so close to Drenglake Castle, but I'm probably going to have to end my session here. Meaning we're going to do the next boss next time, I suppose. Well, I could try and suicide run for this lizard. I missed. And I'm dead. The problem there was I didn't jump. It's hard to do a plunging attack when you don't jump. But yeah, you want to kill that lizard for, well, obviously the Titanite. So I'll do that before I end it. Let's recover my 400 souls. You can totally lock onto this guy too, which makes this so much easier. Then you do that. And he has Petrified Dragon Bone, which is quite useful. So we dodge that, we grab this. Actually, I might be able to make a boss run now. Because there's no way to get back up there without using a Homeward Bone. Just so you know. That almost killed me. Actually, I don't need to be using life gems anymore, so what am I doing? Also, Orifex is totally there. Suppose I could check out her shop. By the way, those red crystal lizards are just there to troll you. They don't really do anything special aside from try and kill you. Which they're very good at, by the way. You can totally close this door too if you get into the right spot. And then the door breaks when anything hits it. It's great. Fantastic, even. So yeah, you grab that. Suppose we'll talk to Ornifex here.
Again, kind traveler. This is my workshop. In your tongue, I believe I would be called a blacksmith. I create all manner of equipment using an ancient technique unique to my people.
There's actually a bonfire right next door, but the door's locked.
To a very select few. But I have a debt to you.
So the nice thing about Ornifex is she will give you your first crafting for free.
My wares are far from ordinary. I am certain they will please you.
Alright.
I require no payment this time, but you must bring me a wondrous soul.
And you can take up that free payment at any time as long as you don't buy any of her stuff.
I trust you will understand.
Because it's the first thing you get from her is free. Like in her trade menu. So right now I can get the Dragon Slayer Spear, not interested. The Iron King Hammer, not interested. The Butcher's Knife, that's a lot of scaling. And the Lost Sinner Sword, which very garbage scaling. The axe could be something though. Not interested in anything right now though. She will get a lot more stuff as I kill more stuff. Including she gets a sword / dagger that I believe has like an S scaling on Dex. From the next boss in line. So I'm gonna have to do real quick here. So I'm gonna have to our homeward one out here, or just go forward and try the boss anyway real quick. And basically speedrun the next little area. Because I'm running out of time to record. Which I could probably do it in the next 15 minutes if I'm quick enough, but that's quite a bit. And that means I might have to skip a few things. I'm just going to try and grab stuff real quick then. Titanite chunk, very useful. Great. That, fuck, just open that. You gotta be that slow, just open. So my first trick here is let those things drop down, you roll for this, you avoid him, there's not really anything you want there anyway. And you open this, it might call you upstairs, that's fine. If you're good enough at jumping, you can get up there. However, I'm bad. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to grab this large Titanite shard. Made it. See, this guy's totally just camping down here. What you can totally do, if you are man enough, I'm totally still using poison arrows. That's fine, actually. I'm fine with poison arrows for this guy. Because he uses a pickaxe, which is not weapon choice, and now I'm taking a lot of damage from this. So I need to run off this real quick. And he is done. And these two guys drop from the top, so... This guy doesn't do a lot of damage, but he's got some bullshit. He also likes to sit on spikes like an idiot. Just don't do enough damage to kill him, really, but... then you kill him. He's not that hard of an invader to banish, to be completely honest. It's more or less just annoying. There's a lot of items on top of the roofs there that I can't get if I drop down for that lizard. However, I'm like halfway to the boss, so no choice but to go forward now. So yeah, if I had some magic, I'd be able to snipe these things a little bit. I don't. You get used to dealing with spiders at some point eventually. You wait for them to do that usually, and then you roll because you're worried about their strong attacks, which can chunk your health real good. And you kind of sit in the doorway because that's their weakness. Wait for them to do a jump attack, which is one of the most powerful ones. Get behind him, and he's dead. Now you've cleared the room. Just one more, and he will only drop if you walk back here. Like so. Done. Game likes to trap you like that. That door is locked. You don't get the key till you beat the next boss. So we won't be worrying about that. Instead, we'll be worrying about these two doors here. Homeward bones in case I wanted to return home. Which I will eventually, but not right now. Then there's this guy. Likes to guard the ladder to the boss. I think he has a free hit combo. Well, he's dead. So he has nothing. So yeah. In case it wasn't obvious, this boss is going to be a spider. There's also a random summon down here. It makes... Like, I don't understand the summon down here. I wonder if he's a reference to something or not. Because I don't particularly know where he's from. I don't think he's an NPC you can meet normally in the game. I think he's just a random summon. Also, this thing likes to crawl up here. And you can just beat it down and continue on your merry way. Because there is nothing that prevents you from doing that. So yeah, this whole area is basically spider infested. More or less, in case you haven't noticed by now. Lots of items. Lots of good stuff. Pretty solid. So yeah, you probably want to drop here. And from here you drop here. Now you can jump this gap if you're good. Just barely made that. Not sure if you actually make that drop with more weight on you. Like, I think you have to be below the 70% cap to make that drop real good. There's a lot of spiders at the bottom of this area too, so I'm going to be very careful here. So I trigger any prematurely, that could be the death of me. Real easily. Because there's like 3 or 4 over there. There's a few behind me that I know of. Unless those were the ones that just came up. Which they might have been, but I don't think they were. Like I've said, there's quite a few spiders here. So you block that, kill him. Get around here. Bunch of useless crap. And more spiders. So deal with him first. Because he's there. That jump attack does quite a bit of damage. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of spiders. That was bad. I need to stop double rolling. I wasn't expecting him to run that way. At all. I was honestly expecting him to auto-track a little bit better than that. He didn't, though. Yeah, the AI in this game can be weird sometimes. Like, it doesn't auto-track perfectly. I think I might have to do with my frame rate a little bit, because my frame rate is not even 30. For whatever reason. I don't understand why my frame rate is so bad, considering my PC is way better than what it used to be. But whatever. So we deal with all of that. And I'm not human, so I can't see the summon sign. This next fight is way easier with the optional summon. Can be done without it. But there is an NPC summon that you can summon. And I will use him. Right, unlike the case with the Scorpion Man, this one's mostly just because... why not? So yeah, Ashen Knight Void, I have no idea if he's a reference to the previous games or not. But basically, he's just a summon that's in-game that you can use. For his next boss. Who is quite the pain. And I skipped like most of that previous area too, by dropping down there, so I'm going to have to redo that. Including the confrontation between Pate and Creighton. Which I'll still get an opportunity to do after this fight, so... yeah, there's this. There's your boss. Basically the Spider Queen all over again, except without the human spellcaster on her back. And yes, there are that many spiders in this room with her. So yep, you really want to do is you kind of want to run around a little bit. Deal with some of the smaller shit. I can't see where I'm going. The camera does weird stuff in this fight a lot, which is why I grabbed the summon. Because I have a feeling the camera will screw me over at some point. I'm just gonna drink up real quick. This thing has one move that can do a lot of damage to me. And I'm gonna try to be careful of. See, Ashen Knight Void's gonna basically just sit there. It's doing its worst pattern. I have to stay away from it while it does that, because that's equipment breaking bullshit. Oh, it could hit you plenty good when it does that, too. So yeah, while it's hitting Void, I'm just gonna take a few freebies at its face. Now Void, for some reason, has locked onto its other end. Void does some weird bullshit in this fight that makes it can actually make it way harder to deal with, just because Void likes to roll and lock on different heads for no reason. I barely dodged that. I think that's his grab too. Now Void's on its other head. Now I can't tell who it's locked on to because it's doing its weird bullshit. Okay, it's not a grab, thank God. If it was a grab, it'd probably kill me. There's its stomp attack, which, as long as you're this far away, can't possibly do anything to you. And it's gonna do it again, because Void is doing shit. Actually, I'll waste my poison arrows, let's not do that. Ooh. I got beaten in the face with that. The spiders are back. Void is drinking in the worst time possible, as Void is one to do. So yeah, Void's having a bad time. I'm having a bad time hitting these mini spiders. It uses its beam attack, which is the best attack, closing the distance. It's almost dead. So I will just probably finish it off if it would allow me to. Drink up. Oh my god, I fucking died. Are you kidding me? That was not supposed to happen. What was supposed to happen was I was supposed to drink coming out of that roll, but I tapped E and it didn't work. Because the game loves eating my inputs, because they happen on frames that should be going but aren't. Like, this game just hates me. Especially when that happens, and you just roll for no reason. Even though you walked off a ledge. Because falling in this game is bullshit sometimes. Where for some reason if you don't do a plunging attack, you just roll forward. Even though you have like no momentum. Because what happens is you like hit a piece of geometry or something just before landing. And that for some reason changes your trajectory just enough for the game to think that you rolled. Because your momentum changed in one direction. And so the game just forces you into a roll when you don't want to roll. And then bad things happen, like you dying. Because the game does stupid shit. It's completely fine though, because I can literally just bum rush back to the boss. I'll do it without Passion Night Void, because I don't feel like wasting more humanities. Because I should not have died. Straight up should not. Yeah, you can hit me all you want, I'm not gonna die. I don't even care that I lost the souls I had because it wasn't a worthy amount. Like, the only advantage having Void for this fight, I guess, would really be something to distract the Queen while you take care of the spiders. Because the spiders by far are the worst part of the fight. And there's one behind the pillar, I know. I bait it. Not really well. I'm bad at baiting these things. It's gonna do its beam. I did not roll proper. Drink. Now's not the time for that. I'm gonna try to get Freja here to do her beam again. If at all possible. There it is. Except it did it in the wrong time. Shrink up. Yeah, this fight's way easier to avoid. Mostly because you can use him as fodder. Deal with that. So yeah, we do that. We run around a little bit. Let's go do the beam again. Do that again. Heal up. Another beam. It's actually best I could hope for. Third beam. Won't hit its own legs. It's the one thing you have to be aware of. It's gonna do another. No, it's gonna spit. That's a beam. So yeah, Freja has a few attacks, needless to say. Another beam. See, this is the way of dealing with Freja if you basically want to. Do it without any summons. You just run around, bait it into a beam. Which that wasn't a beam. Works quite well, actually. When it does the beam. also hit it during that, but it's so much riskier that it's almost not worth it. Because then that can happen, and then you still get hit anyway, even though you were pretty far away. And you drink. Well, that's really close to the wall for it to be doing the beam. And you get hit by that because you weren't paying attention. Come on, Freya. Do your bullshit. Okay, there's more than one spider now. And they're not doing the attacks I want them to. Yeah, the spiders all respawn. It's pretty annoying. However, Freya's at half health. Can we please lock onto the one behind me? Thank you, game. Still wanna... These spiders are walking so retardedly that I'm gonna get myself killed. These spiders are doing weird things. I don't like it when the spiders do weird things, because it affects my ability to kill them. That's not a beam. That's not a beam. There's a ton of spiders trapped under Freya right now. That is a beam, which is weird. All times for it to be doing a beam. That's not one. No, it is. What the hell? Freya, what you do? Yeah, Freya's pretty dumb. Have to say. Come on, Freya. That's jumping. Which is bad because that stuns me just a little bit. What is Freya doing? It's not the move I want you to do, but I'll heal. Doing another jump. Take care of that one here. That's a beam. No, it's a sneeze. Or whatever. That might be the beam. It is, and that's the end of Freya. Oh wait, that had to go on. Crap. Time to drink in the corner. As you normally do when Freya's acting up. Oh my god, stop it. That's not the beam. Freya, please. That's the beam. Which is exactly what I want you to do. So now there's a lot of spiders. And Freya's done. Which is fine now, even if I die, because I've killed the boss. Basically. Alright. So the spiders should stop respawning now, except There's going to be a few of them coming through the boss door because I left them there. Oddly enough, the boss soul stays right here. I guess they figured the boss might accidentally suicide somehow and you might lose stuff, so the soul's right there. There's also this guy who I have no idea why he's here. But he likes to die real easy. I guess you can call him the Duke, who has the Brightstone key. Nothing really else in here except for the bonfire down here. And oh wait. I wonder who that is. This guy likes to dance. He also likes to be backstabbed. Real easy. Hey look, it was Vengarl's body. That has trolled many a person. And that's the 4 main bosses. The only bosses left in the game are pretty much bosses that are pretty close to their level.
You are blessed with a myriad of souls. Bearer of the curse, make your way to the castle.
I will. But not before I go through the rest of Brightstone Cove and, you know, do all the shit I skipped. Because I have skipped a lot. There's level 30. And I'll go up to 27 endurance. Should be real good. At least for now. But yeah, that was the main 4 bosses in Dark Souls 2. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Next time we will go over the Drenglate Castle and seek the king, more or less. And see if we can put an end to this whole curse thing. So until then, I will see you guys next time. Assuming I'm still even recording, which I can't tell. I am. So I will see you guys next time.